Kenny Golladay is injured again. This time, Kenny Golladay has a hip injury. If there's anything we know about hip injuries, they take a little bit of time to heal. Don't believe me? Ask a doctor. Am I a doctor? No. Did I ever want to be a doctor? No. So we saw in the second quarter, Kenny Golladay had gotten injured against the Indianapolis Colts. Not really sure where it happened in the game. Just at a certain point in the second quarter, Stafford snaps the ball. Kenny Golladay runs this teeny little route, turns around, runs off the field. Next thing we know, he's out for the rest of the game with a hip injury. Not great news going into this week. We don't have him, and Kenny Golladay with a hip injury will be week to week going further. So just a little update after a sour Sunday into a mournful Monday. Didn't like it, but what are you going to do? The toughest part about this is you look at the production value of our offense as a whole in Stafford when Golladay is on the field versus when he is off the field. If you need examples, look at the first 2 weeks of the season. Golladay was injured. We see how much our offense struggled to get anything even going. And even when we got something going, there's no deep threat, right? That's what Golladay offers. Without Golladay, we wouldn't have beaten Atlanta. Stafford was great against Atlanta. But without Golladay, there was none of those deep passes, no threat against the Atlanta defense to do anything, to get anything started, to get any momentum going. So without Golladay, we are in a bind. Not a great start to the week as we prepare for Minnesota. Minnesota is ranked 15th on the pass defense side of the ball. At least they were going into week 8. Golladay would have been really helpful. They're right in the middle of the pack. Without him, we're going to have to see what we could do. We'll talk more about that later this week when we put out our pregame preview against the Minnesota Vikings. But until then, just wanted to throw that update out there for you in case you were just like, man, I need to know, where's my boy at? That's where he's at. Hopefully, this doesn't turn out to be something that lasts and lingers for 3 weeks. We'll have to see. How do you guys think we're going to fare without Kenny Golladay against the Minnesota Vikings? Drop it in the comments. And I'll catch you next time. Go Lions!